Hey Mama Tribe. So I am officially 27 weeks pregnant now. Woohoo! So I'm like came up with the idea to do this really fun like countdown to 40. So I'm just gonna take you through like a series of each week of my pregnancy. Talk about like different symptoms, different things that are coming up during pregnancy. Just so you all can like follow the journey along with me, and then for the other moms who are pregnant out there as well, just kind of see like I think it's like always fun to like see like what other moms are experiencing or not experiencing, so it's always fun. So for this countdown to 40 series that I'll be doing, so we're on week 27 and I am now pregnant with my second child, which is a girl. We're super excited. Baby Kai he's taller Kai now because he just turned 2 February. And so it's super exciting. You're gonna hear lots of nature in the background, so embrace it. The birds are here to stay. So I'm happy. It's like it hasn't been like all rainbows and butterflies with this pregnancy. It's been actually like super different experience from how my first pregnancy was. Hi. He wants to be featured in the video as well. So it's actually been like a super different experience from how my first pregnancy was with Kyler, like completely. Like I feel like with this pregnancy, like I have literally been feeling all the things. And it's so funny because there's always like that stigma that girl pregnancies are harder than boy pregnancies. But as a doula, like that's not true. It doesn't matter if you're pregnant with a boy or girl. They can both be hard, or they can both be easy, or you can get like some type of combination of it in between. I'm not gonna lie though. It was like when I got pregnant the second time around, I was like, I immediately knew like, okay, this has got to be a girl, because I was experiencing all the things. Like I was feeling super sick, which I didn't experience at all in my first pregnancy. I think I had like nausea one time, but like this pregnancy I'm like full on nausea, sickness, all the things. What else? I've like been breaking out with weird random rashes, super dry skin, just like really like intense symptoms, right? And like it's almost kind of like I've been sick, like I've been having the sniffles, a lot of sinus issues and congestion. Apparently like that is a symptom of pregnancy, which I never even thought about, because I've never had like any of my clients ever complain to me about like having congestion or like their sinuses like acting up during pregnancy. So that's been fun. So it's like I've been sick for like 3 months, but not really. But I've been feeling like I'm like actually sick or something. So that's been pretty crazy. But otherwise, what else? Weird rashes, super dry skin, flaky skin. But also I got really dry skin with Kyler too though, because also I have eczema, so that probably like doesn't help. But like this time it's like been like I didn't start getting, funny story. So I actually lost my eyebrows right when I was pregnant with Kyler. Like literally like my skin was so flaky and dry in my face that my eyebrows like the hair of my eyebrows came out, like because like for me like constantly like like rubbing it and stuff like that. So that was pretty crazy. I tried to avoid that at all costs this time around, but I also think that was due to some skin like products I was using. I was using like this who is it from? I think Clinique. I was using like a concealer from Clinique that just did not agree with my skin. So this time around I made it like an absolute sure thing to only use like clean skincare and like vegan products and like things like that for my face this time around, because and it's been working out really good so far. Like I haven't had any, my eyebrows are still intact, yay. My skin like in the face has been a little dry, but like not too excessive, like out of the norm of the pregnancy dry skin. So that's been good. My lips have been super dry and flaky though. So that's been fun. But yeah, like other than that, it hasn't been like too bad. What else? I started feeling movement like around 23 weeks, like a lot. Like at first I wasn't really feeling her too much. I thought I was in the beginning, but I think it was like phantom flutters and like gas and like things like that. But like around 23 weeks is like when it was like, okay, like that is a baby moving inside of there. And like she is on the move like constantly. I'm just like, when does this baby like ever sleep? Like she's been moving around, doing somersaults, doing flips, all the things. Like every time I go in for ultrasound, I can literally see her on the screen just constantly flip. Like you can actually see her turning around. Like she flipped and turned like 3 times during my anatomy scan. So it took forever because the ultrasound techs were not able to get like what they needed for the anatomy scan. They didn't want to have to like have me come back, so we was just like, all right, we're just gonna switch positions, we're gonna turn on our side, we're gonna do this to try to just get all the different angles as best as we could without having to get me to come back in for another appointment. But luckily I had like an OG tech in there, so she like knew all the tips and tricks to do. So they ended up, it took like a good hour and some change, but we got it. We got all the pictures we needed, so that was good. And then what else is funny that happened? Yeah, but like, so like during that, you can literally just see her turning, and they were like taking pictures of body parts on this side, and it was like all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh, where'd she go? They're just chasing her around with the little sonogram stick. Super funny. But so that tells me a few things, that she's probably going to be just as active as her big brother is, because Kyler is like a super energetic kid. So I'm just gonna have a bunch of energetic babies, yay. But we'll see, it could change. You never know what you're gonna get. But it's like it's like something that I have found true is like they say their how they act in the womb is technically like, sorry, I had like a moment because my OB office is actually calling me right now. But anyways, like they say like how they act in the womb is actually like how they're gonna act whenever they come out. For Kyler, it was kind of true because he was a kicker in the womb, and like now that he's out, he is he loves soccer. Like he likes to play soccer, so it'd be super funny if he actually turned out to be like a soccer player or something. And then what other pregnancy? Oh yeah, so like a lot of tightness, a lot of Braxton Hicks already, a lot of cramps. None of that with the first. Like Kyler was a smooth sailing pregnancy. So like when I say like every pregnant is literally different, literally every pregnancy is going to treat you differently. Like you're not going to have the same experience each time around. So that can either be encouraging or like, I don't know if I want to do this again. But no, it's cool though. It makes it worth it when they come, of course, you know, like it's fun. So excited to be a girl mom this time. I thought it was gonna be like boy gang for life, but I'm actually like kind of excited about having a girl, like for all the fun things and the clothes are so super cute. But Kyle's super cute anyways in his boy clothes, so it didn't matter. But yeah, so that's like a little bit of what I've been going through. I would love to hear like some of the funny stories like you guys have, like any funny cravings or any crazy weird pregnancy symptoms that you guys have been experiencing this second time around, third time, fourth time, fifth time, whatever time around with your babies. So yeah, so let me know in the comments below what you've been going through, and we can swap some funny pregnancy stories. Bye, see y'all next week. I'll try to do these videos weekly and keep up with them. I can't promise anything, but that is the goal. So countdown to 40.